Hey there, everybody. Well, I hope y'all are doing all right this evening. I'm doing pretty good, sitting in a nice wet boat here. I tell you what, you gotta love that. Wet rain suits and everything else. But fish, well, pretty good storms this morning for a little bit, heavy rain, and later just drizzly rain all this afternoon. But goofed around, had a really good day today on the water. Was able to catch another 14 pounds and something today of bass. Had really a bunch of Twinkies. They all looked just the same, but they were all good quality fish. So good day. That puts me in first place for the last day tomorrow. So I've got a very, very slim lead over a local hammer here on the lake, and so got to bring it. And then got another hammer from Oklahoma as well, right behind me, or right behind him, that I know really well, and they're not going to give me any slack. So I'm going to have to keep the gas on somehow tomorrow. A little better day today, cloudy, perfect fishing day. Cloudy, a little bit of light rain off and on, a little breeze, but fish bit a lot better for everybody today, and and me as well. Still didn't really change anything up from what I was doing yesterday. Going to have a lot of cool stuff to talk about when this comes down, but had a little thing happen today, and you know, this is the cool thing about fishing right here. And I was going along this morning. The morning bite's been a little tough for me, and I had one keeper, and I was kind of monkeying around there and getting a little frustrated and starting to move a little too fast and kind of speeding things up a little bit. And I went through a little area there. You know, this was probably 9:30 or so. I had one fish. You know, I'm starting to kind of fret a little bit, like, well, I need to figure out how to catch some. I missed a couple little bites, kind of like they was just swinging at it but not getting it. And I was like, you know what, I need to move. So I jumped down in my seat, pulled the trolling motor, jumped down, put my life jacket on, getting ready to move. I start my engine up, and I'm like, I look at my graph, and I'm like, man, I put a waypoint here because I caught some fish here, and you're getting ready to leave. Now, you ain't catching anything. It probably ain't no better anywhere else. And I idled about 20 feet. And I'm like, what are you doing, man? You got all day. You got all day. Calm down a little bit. So I idled 20 feet, took my life jacket off, walked back up on the trolling motor, and went back to fishing. And lo and behold, didn't go very far. Caught my second keeper, a really nice one, one of my bigger fish of the day. Went a little bit further, caught my third one. Went just a little bit further, caught my fourth one. All after going, man, just calm down. Just calm down a little bit. Went just on down. It took a little while later, but then I caught my fifth one. And all because I just decided to stick with what I was doing, what my plan was, instead of spinning out. You know, I was so glad that waypoint was on my graph. I normally don't do a lot of that, but I like this particular area. There's a lot of docks that look the same. I thought, I'm gonna put a waypoint there, that way I can. But sometimes you'll run down through there, and you'll be like, frick, I don't even know which dock area I was fishing here, because they all look the same. And but when I sat down in my seat and looked at that and went, why are you leaving here? I got back up there and went back to fishing, and practically caught my limit after that. That's a real lesson for you right there. Sometimes when it ain't happening, it's the time you need to settle down the most. Now, I ain't saying that's the answer, because I've had times I buckled down too hard and I should have got to moving. But today that was not the case. And I'm so glad I decided to get back to what I was doing and finish my limit. I'll tell you what, I am doing it so old school. Y'all are gonna love this. I'm telling you, you're gonna love it. I'm having a blast using the stuff I'm using. So we'll see how tomorrow goes. Get to go out boat number 1 tomorrow, and I get to weigh in late tomorrow. They got a nice little situation here. If you're in the top so many, you get to take off first and you get to weigh in last. I like that idea. You get a little extra. You gain some time for being in the lead. I kind of like that. So I'm probably going to need every bit of that tomorrow. So I'm gonna go give it one more hard go tomorrow. See if we can't somehow, maybe, punch a ticket to the national championship and Lake Hartwell. So we'll see. I'm never going to count my chickens before they hatch. Been down this path too many times. So, but we're going to go have a good day fishing tomorrow. We're just going to keep it easy, go slow. My target weight this week was around 32 pounds, so I'm well on my way there. I'm going to go knock that out, let my chips fall. So I appreciate all of you out there, everyone's comments last night on my other video. You don't know what it means to me. I appreciate your support. It really makes it easy to go out and fish and have a good time. Makes it easy to go, you know what, Chris, just calm down on this spot. You're only putting pressure on yourself. Ain't nobody putting no pressure on you. So I appreciate all of you. And I better finish up what I'm doing here. Go get me some rest. Get ready for tomorrow. So thanks again. We'll see you tomorrow.